Good morning, my world of rogues. My name is Erin Rogoff, and I would like to welcome you back to my booktube channel. As you can tell, I am filming on my camera instead of my computer with the really bad photography, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, today is my day off from work, and I am so happy because I've been dealing with some crazy customers at work. I mean, there was this one woman who comes into the store and says that my hair is unnaturally natural, and then she goes off on conspiracy theories about, like, adoption and IVF babies and how they're all connected, and it was just very strange. And then there was this other woman who comes into the store and refuses to buy something at its actual price. And then she said that I had to do my job and sell it to her for a price less than what she had to pay. And so I said, no, I can't do that. I can get my manager up here and he can explain the same thing. And he did. And then she said that I was a piece of garbage. And so I said to her, at least I'm a very beautiful piece of garbage. And she left the store in a hissy fit. But she did walk out of the store with the full price item and everything else that she needed. So that was a win. So anyway, on my day off, I have been reading To Make Monsters Out of Girls by Amanda Lovelace. I am so loving this book. Oh my gosh, it's an adult fiction poetry novel, and there are other books by Amanda Lovelace that I still need to get, and that is The Princess Saves Herself in this one, and The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one. And as for me, I am a princess who is really intrigued by the magical realm and writing style, so both those books are going to appeal to me. I already know that. However, there are a few trigger warnings in this book, such as abusive relationships and cheating, self-harm, eating disorders, alcohol abuse, and those are just the beginning, so that is a warning. And as for what I liked about the book, I really enjoyed the epiphany moments and then the life after love sort of theme, not the Cher song, by the way. And then I also like the part where where the reader, or at least the character who is like portraying the reader or whatever, how they find themselves as one person after a relationship of two. So that was really interesting. And then I also really enjoyed the raw emotion feeling. So as I was reading it, I was thinking, okay, this can happen. This isn't like The Witch Hunter or The Kingslayer or the Three Dark Crowns series where magic happens. This is actual. This is real. This is incredible. And I loved the feeling. I hated the feeling. I cried when I read the book, and I just thought it was really, really well written, and I would highly recommend it. And then as for the dislike of the book, I hated the upper hand of the abuser in the relationship. So, hearts are not mere toys to play with and break. How do so many people not understand that? That just baffles my mind. And again, I didn't like all the raw emotion, so even though it felt so real while I was reading it, yes, it can be bad too, but yes, it can be good. So there's like, okay, it's a double-sided blade, or like the double-sided blade laser thing in Star Wars. Comment below what that was, because I'm completely blanking out on it now. Moving on. As for ratings, Goodreads rates the book out of 3.8 out of 5 stars, and Target rates the book out of 5 out of 5 stars. And again, I didn't know Target rated books. And then as for my review and rating, I rated it a 5 out of 5 stars. Shocker, right? As for the audience and final review, this is a book for anyone in an abusive relationship or for people who are finding out what life is like after a relationship. It's a book for anyone looking for a great short read that's really, really interesting and sucks you right in. And it's a book for anyone, really, and I really enjoyed it. I'm happy I read it, and I highly recommend it. So anyway, that is all for today, so live long and prosper, my world of rogues.